called Fanboy and Chum. Now, those of you who don't know, Fanboy and Chum is a show on Nickelodeon. It's a cartoon. There are a lot of cartoons on TV, like there's SpongeBob, there's Fairly Odd Parents, like those are pretty good shows. But the cartoon Fanboy and Chum is horrible. Really, it's like the worst show ever. I mean, seriously, it's terrible, okay? It's the worst show ever. It's the worst show I've ever seen. I mean, it looks awful. Like, who made this show? Who would have thought of something so terrible? Like it's just so awful. Like, it's like the worst show ever, okay? This show is, it's like the worst show ever. Let me tell you something. This show is just so annoying. I mean, like, I wouldn't even be able to watch like one episode of the show. Like, it would just give me a really bad headache. I mean, I don't know anybody who can watch even one episode of this show, because I wouldn't be able to sit through even an episode of this show, because it would just give me a really bad headache. Seriously, this show just gives me a terrible migraine due to how annoying it is, and that's the whole truth right there. That's the whole truth. I mean, seriously, what were they thinking with this? Who created something so awful? I mean, it scares me. It scares me. And have you noticed that those two superheroes are wearing it's showing them. Just look at that. Just look how bad that is. Just look at that. I mean, it's awful, okay? It's the worst show ever. It's horrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's mind poisoning. It's so sickening. I mean, who would have created such a terrible show? I mean, it's so awful. Everything about this show just gives me a headache. It gives me a headache just looking at this picture. So, I recommend not to watch this show ever. No one should ever watch this show, because really, it's just awful. It's brainwashing. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's like one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life. I mean, even the title is just so terrible. I mean, everything about this show is awful. Everything about this show is just so annoying. The title, the characters, the intro, everything, okay? I mean, I wouldn't watch this show. I wouldn't let my kids watch this show. I wouldn't let anybody watch this show. It's so awful. I mean, nobody should watch this show ever. It's the worst show ever, okay? It's so terrible. It's horrible. It's the worst show I've ever seen, and no one in the whole entire world should watch this show, because really, it's just mind poisoning. Like, I mean, there's like nothing cool about this show, okay? Nothing. It's like nothing cool about this show, alright? there's nothing cool about this show. It's just horrible. It's it's awful, okay? It's it's annoying. I mean, the show just gives me a really bad headache if I just watch it. I mean, it's so awful. Like, who made this show, and whose idea was it to make an awful show like this? I mean, why can't the show be more, why can't this, why does the show have to be so bad? Like, why can't they make it a better show? Like, I know it's a cartoon, but at least just try to work on the show a little bit more. Get more views and more money. Get more popular. Like, all kinds of people hate this show. But that's because it's the worst show ever, okay? It's like the worst show in history. I mean, what's so good about this show? It's just awful. I mean, like, there's nothing special about this show, okay? It's just horrible, okay? It gives me the creeps. It scares the daylights out of me, okay? So my advice to you is just stay away from this awful show. It's everything about it is awful. Everything, okay? It's sickening. It's just like the worst show ever. The characters are annoying. The music is annoying. The storylines are terrible. Everything about this show is terrible. It's just mind poisoning. So stay away from this awful show, alright? Peace.